This was a show. Michael Vick talking to Big Ben Roethlisberger.
This is
Vic,
how you do it, Mike. This is how you do it. Just watch me.
Saying, you know what? I think it's probably a good idea to go to Antonio Brown. One would normally agree.
A.B. That was a great throw. He threw it away from the defender. Jimmy Smith was laying out. That's the only place to put the football. It was a perfect
beautiful
throw.
ball. This is the one that we've seen A.B. make for Big Ben so many times recently.
Maybe the left-handed spin.
That's what it was, man. It's the left-handed factor.
Yeah, Daryl Smith said, spin or no spin, I'm getting to you
I like
here.
Smith, man.
That was it.
He's got a
Steelers out of field goal range. Then on the next drive,
listen, why not?
Great play.
Le'Veon Bell.
Where's Mike Vick? Where's Mike Vick?
He's right there. He put on 5 extra pounds this year just so he can block defensive backs and spring his running back.
Good finish. Great finish. Great run, too.
What a block, man. Look at him.
That number 2 on Mike Vick still just doesn't sit right with me.
Look at that. You think he's liking it? Steelers up 10-7.
He's like, hey,
fast forward
hey,
now.
Dummy, don't get hurt. That's what he said to him.
To the third quarter, Ravens have the ball. And this is just great individual effort from Cameron Hayward. He knocks the ball out. Ross Cockrell corrals it, keeps his feet in bounds. What a play from Cockrell.
When we talk about turnovers, the quarterbacks are always the #1 target on our sheet. Try and strip the quarterback. They're careless with the football.
2 turnovers for Flacco tonight. Then Vick connects with
nice throw.
Who else? Darius Hayward. They looked like he tried to drop it for a second, but he couldn't do it.
He tried to drop that, man. Hey, listen, catch it in any way you can, I guess.
A couple years ago, he probably would have dropped it.
You know what? That's a great play by Darius Hayward. They caught it right there under his armpit. Steelers up 20-7.
Great throw, Vic.
Hey, you know who else had a great game tonight? Justin Forsett.
Yeah,
that's a great run.
He got back on track tonight.
They got to deal with him.
Yeah.
They got to deal. They got to bargain. This kid is good.
Hadn't had more than 68 yards in a game coming in. Goes off for 150 tonight. Flacco with a perfect pass to Lamar Aiken.
Yeah, well, that was Cockrell again, who played some really good football tonight in coverage. Just kind of lost track of the ball. Nice play by Aiken. Good toss by Joe.
Aiken had a good game.
How
he
about
really
this
did.
call? A fake field goal in the third quarter, sniffed out by the Steelers.
I ran this in high school for a touchdown.
I can just say, Harbaugh was a special teams guy, right? Okay.
Steve Smith taking a tough hit out of bounds from Lawrence Timmons. You can see him walk back to the huddle here, falls to the ground, leaves the game with a lower back injury.
Well, and I can tell you this. We don't want to speculate how bad it is. This guy is an absolute warrior. For him to not come back into the game, I hope it's not too serious.
Then in the fourth with Steve looking on, Roethlisberger pumping up the crowd. The Ravens have the ball down.
No, sir, Willie McGinnis.
Going for it on 4th and 1.
The trenches, you know when these two teams play, that sometimes the game is won in the trenches. That was a big down.
John Pittsburgh. Talk about a big down.
Josh Scobie.
Tell me about this, Dan.
From 49 yards out, no good. He had a rough night.
Yeah.
He had a rough night. Ravens take over.
I'm gonna post a picture on Twitter here in a minute. That's kind of funny.
Going for it on 4th and 10. Joe Flacco, look out below. Here comes James Harrison.
Talk about the fountain of youth. I see you 92.
5 times a night. Joe Flacco was sacked 5 times a night. Not a good job by the offensive line in pass protection.
3rd and 4.
Give it to Bell up the middle. Nothing going there.
I don't mind that. I like my chances with Bell.
Listen, you're up 3. You're playing conservative football. I get it. This is your 3rd string kicker.
I don't like that.
Twice tonight.
I don't
this
like
time
that.
from 41 yards out, Scobie can't make it. So the Ravens take over at their own 31. Even Steve Smith can't believe it. He's not in the game.
Yep.
Flacco on 3rd and 10 with 29 seconds to go.
Great throw.
Finds Kamar Aiken for a 20-yard game.
Making plays, man.
And this is the stuff about Joe that frustrates you. That was beautiful. Stood there, took a hit, makes a strike, big play.
Justin
ties up
Tucker
the game.
in, and we do have a tie game. Going to overtime on Thursday night.
Remember that 3rd and 4 that we showed you for the Steelers a few minutes ago when they didn't really get a lot? I think that one play spooked a lot of the play call here.
Then on 4th and 2, they call the quarterback keeper.
I don't know about
Doesn't
that.
get it.
On 3rd and 2, what they do, Willie?
They passed the ball.
And it's,
I'm giving it to Bell.
yeah.
So the Steelers turn it over on downs.
Yep. 4th and 1 again.
And then they get it back, and they can't complete the pass to Antonio Brown. So the Ravens will take over once again. You can see Harbaugh celebrating there.
They got life.
And you know what
chance.
the Ravens had tonight that the Steelers didn't? A kicker who could make field goals.
Consistent kicker.
Justin Tucker from 52 yards out. Game, set, match. The Ravens win for the first time this season.
Huge win.
Monstrous win. They could ill afford to go 0-4 because only one team since 1992 has ever made the playoffs after starting 0-4. That would be the Chargers, led by Stan Humphries back in the day.